93,
Ron Harris here from Muscular.com. Coverage of the Texas Pro, brought to you by High Tech Pharmaceuticals. Standing here with Martin the Martian Fitzwater and his coach, the legendary Texan. You can't think of Texas without this guy, Branch Warren. Man, Hector's giving me some sneak previews of you. He's seen you, and he has you favored to win, so that's a good thing. But first, I got to say the improvements I've been seeing in these videos, man, I got to attribute it to you and your coach. But first of all, I got to know, how did you end up coaching him, Branch? Nobody knew you were going to be coaching anybody ever.
Well, man, I don't really train people, but I don't mind helping somebody if they're willing to put the work in. If you're not willing to put the work in, I'm not wasting my time with snowflakes. You know what I mean? So people who want to train and work hard, then I'll help you out. But I met him in in Denver, and he's from Wyoming. And a couple years back, he was getting ready for the, I believe it was USA, and looked incredible. And I told him, he was a couple weeks out, looked incredible. And I said, "You're the best amateur I've seen in a long time." And I said, "Don't fuck it up." And he fucked it up.
I messed it up.
So he rebounded, went to North American, got back in shape, looked great, got his pro card, and then you competed a couple shows last year. Did this show, and I think you did the went out in
Legion.
And he was. We started talking. He's a member of Team Gas Better Bodies, and of course I do a lot of very much affiliated work with those guys on the inner team a lot, and we started talking. He's wanted me to help him. I said, "Yeah, I'll help you," and because I knew he was a hard worker, I trained with him, and he's an animal in the gym, and he'll take it as far as he needs to take it. And came to me 3 months ago and said, "Hey, would you train with me for it?" And I was like, I thought about it for a minute, because I'm like, I'm about to find out what it's like to train with the 25-year-old version of myself. So if I ever wondered, I found out. So we started training, man. So past 3 months, we've been banging and grinding, and he put the work in and stuck to the plan, and looks amazing.
Yeah, Martin, he just showed me on his phone. We're not going to try to leak the video, but a posing video from 3 weeks ago where you look in better condition than 99% of guys ever look on contest day. Are you even tighter than that now?
Yeah, man. Look, we know that my secret weapon is going to be condition here. So the thing that we sat down and we wanted was 2 weeks out, we would be completely ready for this show, and we would be able to let my body rest and come into this and be ready to go. So I've gotten tighter the last 2 weeks. We were ready 2 weeks ago, and now we've just gotten harder, got to play with the food and see what we like best, man. So honestly, I have Branch's approval, and that's all I need. You guys know what Branch's conditioning was. I did the work in the Texas heat this year, and we had a lot of fun doing it, man. There was a lot of suffering. It was totally worth it, though. I earned the conditioning this time, and I'm very proud of it, and I'm excited to show you guys.
What's it been like getting to know and to work with and be under the tutelage of somebody like Branch, two-time Arnold Classic champion, Mr. Olympia runner-up, one of the legends of this generation?
Yeah, man, I don't want to talk too much about this because I'll probably get emotional, to be honest.
We like the crying. It gets more views. Cry.
I don't want to cry, man, but this guy, at first it started out as a mentorship, right? I looked up to Branch my whole life as a little kid, the guy that worked hard. Everybody said he couldn't do it, and he still just got it done. He got the chip on his shoulder. He's a hard-working ranch boy like myself. And so I related a lot to Branch. So at first it started out as a mentorship, man, but this has evolved into Branch is one of my best friends. He's a father figure. He's a business figure to me. He's a mentor. It's really one of the best relationships I have in my life right now. It's made me grow a lot as a person and mature a lot as an athlete. And I'm very, very thankful for Branch. So before I get too emotional, man, I just appreciate him more than anything, and this has been huge for me.
Yeah, and I'm going to let you go soon, but talk about dedication. You moved from Wyoming to Denver for your bodybuilding career to go to that gym and advance your career. Have that gym. What was the name of the gym? I can't remember. Come on, Ron. Armbrust. Yeah. So you went there, and then you picked up and moved again to Texas, the Dallas area, all for bodybuilding. I mean, was there ever any question in your mind that you would do this? Because most people are like, you are nuts to move across country like this all over the place for bodybuilding.
Man, if you know me and you've been following me, you know that I would sell my damn soul for this. So I love bodybuilding more than anything in the world, and I knew that this would be the best place for me, man. Branch and I sat down and talked even when I was in Denver in a good environment, and he said, look, man, I think you come down here. put my hand around you, put my arm over your shoulder, and make sure that you're going to kick ass and take names. Get your head right. I had some other stuff going on in my life. We eliminated that, and it totally worked out for the best for me, man. So I would encourage you, some of you young guys, to just chase your dream, because every once in a while it works out to your benefit.
Branch, 25 years old. What kind of potential do you see for Martin in the next couple of years, this year and the coming years? How far do you think this kid can take it?
I think the sky's the limit for him. I think it honestly rests on his shoulders, how much he wants to put into it. You know, if he wants to take it to the extreme, I think he can. He's 25. He's got literally another 10 years, 12 years to grow. I mean, think about that. He's got plenty of size, and he's going to be on stage tomorrow, close to 240, give or take, plus or minus a couple pounds. See where it ends. But, you know, he's good enough to win this show tomorrow night, whenever it is. And, you know, and he still needs, he's 25, he's only, as we all know, when you get in your 30s, you get that muscle maturity, and your body just changes, and you start seeing things that you never saw before. So, you know, he's got all these years to grow, plus the best is yet to come. You don't reach your peak till you're in your mid-30s. So, he's the sky's the limit for this kid.
I mean, I remember you making your pro debut. You were in your 20s when and that wasn't your final form. By the time you were in your mid-30s, I think that's when you were taking second at the Olympia, winning Arnold Classics was your 30s. So, man, I mean, you're going to do great this weekend. Don't get me wrong, but the future, I can only imagine. Sky's the limit. Branch said it right there. That's all you need to say. I think we're all going to be seeing so much of you in the next couple of years and doing so well. So I wish you luck. I don't think you need it based on what I just saw. I think you did your homework and then some. So very, very interested to see how he does on that stage here at the Texas Pro. Branch Warren, Martin Fitzwater, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.